Hello, everybody. Yeah, today I think I talk about the story of Pharaoh and the Israelites. When they preach this topic, it's like when they misunderstand the topic. I cause make a call explainer because this topic or the story of the Bible, they need make we sit down, think about it, and meditate upon it and reflect it in our generation because the story what we dey do the past people wey don pass na im we dey do but we no dey feel related to our own time or think critically about it. And some people dey ask this question say since when God wan deliver his people Israelites, why be say e come make am hard for them to the extent they live for them for 400 years and they go through the wilderness for 40 years and other things that happen within them when they demonstrate power and when they pass through the Red Sea. See, that story is just like a metaphor speech, figures of speech. And the same thing we did live in our generation now. That is the oppressed and the oppressor. The earth where we dey so it represent the Egypt, and we that live in this place represent the Israelites. It depends at the time when we understand things. Now we go free. If we understand things for the life where we live here, so if we understand that we go free before our time to go reach. But if we not understand that, we fit go like that when we not go even understand the things. Example be say when the people went come up for Egypt to the Israelites, not all of them enter the Canaan land, which is the promised land that God gave to them. And not every one of us to go enter that place where God prepared for us. We dey think say because God is God, He wants to save us, He will make things easy for us. God wants us to put the puzzle together. Putting puzzle together, it means recognizing Him and surrendering ourselves to Him so that we too can demonstrate God. Like I dey tell people say, God create us physically to demonstrate His spiritual. And at the same time, God not go come from heaven. The brain He has given unto us, He said we should decide which one to follow, either to follow the good way or the bad way. So He give us options, make we follow. So God don't go fall from heaven. The work of the Holy Spirit is awakening us from our slumber. He make us to bring remembrance of things to us. He enhance us and He updates us for our generation and our own time. See, if God makes things easy for us, we not go fit demonstrate our potential. It's just like a child. When you raise up, you give that child everything in this life. By the time he grow up, he become a liability to the family and to the society. Like the same thing they happen. God they always they want us to show that He created us so well that we can create after Him. That is why it's making it that difficult. Many of us, our heart is hardened. Individually, our heart is hardened. Our leadership, their heart is hardened. That is why we are arrogant. That is why we are stubborn. That is why we cannot even recognize the consequences that people face in this world. We continue to amass wealth to ourselves, even to leave it to our generation unborn, so that they can live well. Because that is our limited understanding, and that is how we are demonstrating it. Example of it is again is that when you are looking for a job after you finish school, because they look for a job. You not see that job. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you not see that job. But God, they want to say, make you go put uh, put your own up, but you don't understand. Until you recognize that you have the ability and the capacity to go and have your own job so that you can employ people and be making it good. So God no go just show you that way. He go first of all see make you wait for you, make you put the puzzle together. When you don't suffer or when you don't see say nothing they come out to, that is when that your brain go come open. Then you go come go set up your own where your own business. Now so God they work. God they wait for every one of us to wake up. We they rely on our understanding. And we think that God could come from heaven because He created us. We just sleep and wake up and things will just be happening to us. For us to put puzzle together, we must follow things, we must follow ways of doing things. Another example is that nobody they come say he want know God. Sin make our journey to be long. So until something happen to us, that is where we come and humble and say, God forgive me. Until the world give up on you. Until that sickness in you, they say they don't have cure. Until you are at the point of death and nobody to help you again, that is where you come and say you want to know God. Things chastise us to come and know God. We don't just come and know God. So we humble ourselves, humble us. The same thing again is that many people they say that they leave property for their children and they amassed the wealth that people supposed to enjoy and they amassed it to themselves because they are leader. You can see most of them don't even stay long. Punishments come upon them so early. Some of them they don't even enjoy that money. Some of them they don't even do the will of God before they go. And we can see things that is happening to them. Other people are seeing it, but their heart is hardened because they want to take the things of this world and convert it to themselves. And they never think of that day that there's a day that we are not going to live here again. So I don't want this video to be too long. God is at the business of waiting for us to recognize it so that our days will not be that long like the time of Israelite that they stay for 400 years in Egypt and pass through the Red Sea for the wilderness for 40 years. If we get it right, we are free. But if we don't get it right, we are going to stay there for so long until we get it right. That is what is that place is telling us. It's not just ordinary story. The story of Pharaoh and Israelite. Let my people go. We just say it like that. And the funniest thing, you convert it to prayer. My people must go. They will begin to scream. Our people must go. Any wishes or wizard that said you will not go, I decree and declare and I throw it away. That's not the meaning of that thing. That meaning of it is what is the oppressed and the oppressor. And individually, in leadership, we are doing the same thing. That is what our story is talking about. Please like my video, share, and like, and let's continue to understand the Bible.